I still live at home. My whole life I've had my mom take care of me. So my mom, she like wakes up at like 4 a.m. in the morning to go to work. She comes home and she gets to cooking after dinner. There's always a post dinner. There's always food in the fridge. So my wife has to be like my new mom, I would say. Like
Men who think like this need to just go ahead and marry their mommy. Because why go through the whole stress of looking for another person's daughter to come and put her through this kind of stress when your mommy is already doing it happily for you? And the interesting thing is this, when they're asking for this kind of level of servitude, they will still not want to call the wife mommy. Call her mommy. Let her command you and tell you what to do. But no, you don't want to call her mommy, but you want to have access to her body. You want to have access to her labor and you want to be over her. Make it make sense. How can a baby be commanding the mommy? No, you want a new mommy. Then you have to submit to your mommy. But no, you want mommy to submit to you. A lot of women that end up staying in abusive relationships because they are hoping to be a good example and give their children a two-parent household are actually ending up doing more harm than good. I do understand that for many, there are so many considerations that makes it difficult for them to live. Understandable. But my point is, for those who feel like if I really put my mind to it, I can find my way out. But they're not really thinking, they're not considering that option because they think that staying and slaving away is their own way of giving their children a safe home. You end up doing more harm than good. Because looking at this now, this young man, you would think that by seeing his mom going through all that trauma, waking up at 4 a.m., being there for everybody, but nobody is basically there for her, he would look and say, oh my goodness, my mom has suffered so much. You know what? Now that I have grown up, I will make sure that another person's child will not go through that. No. So when you go through that kind of thing, you are just teaching them that this is the norm. This is what to expect. And if there's anybody out there that will not do this level of sacrifice, that will not engage in this amount of slavery for you, then she's not good enough for you. Then you have every right to treat her anyhow. And for the daughters, because they end up being the ones that spend more time in the kitchen with the mom. They may hear the complaints, the murmurings, the disappointments, but there's that vibe they get. Well, this is the life of a woman. So tomorrow when they marry, even if they complain and say, my husband does not do anything, they know already that men don't because their father did not. They know, oh, it's my lot as a woman. I will take it because my mother took it. So the good thing about social media is that sometimes the things that we women have talked among ourselves and say, it's like these men are looking for mommy. It's like these men, they just want somebody that will be pampering them and treating them like princess. And then when you even say it, to be like, maybe I'm overthinking it. But they are coming out on social media, on different platforms, in different ways, in different languages, with different dialects, saying the same thing. I want a mommy that I can go to bed with, that will also serve me and do everything I want. This mommy is the one that will do what I want. She's not going to be the one that will tell me what to do. Because the one that raised me, she has some measure of control over me. Now I want a mommy that I will control. Dear women, it's in our hands to stop this nonsense. And if you stay back just because you want to give your children a two-parent household, your sons will likely turn out as toxic as what we're seeing here. And your daughters will end up becoming people that are vulnerable to abuse because that is all they have seen and that is all they have known. You can tell them, don't let any man treat you like this. But if they don't know how to live out that life of not letting any man treat them like that, then they will just succumb to what is familiar, which is doing the work, complaining and murmuring and hoping that their daughters will choose better. It's very unfortunate, but this is what patriarchy is all about. It's all about using a woman, her labor, her body, and controlling her. This is just the definition of patriarchy. And to me, it doesn't sound like protection. It doesn't sound like provision at all. So, when someone tells you who they are, or when a system shows you over and again what it's all about, believe it.